A California state employee has been arrested for providing material support to who he thought was ISIS. And also, he was found to have been following a Jewish fellow because he was going to do harm to this man. This man's name is Ammaad Akhtar. He worked for the California Environmental Protection Agency. He sent money to a Bitcoin account that he thought was for ISIS. On top of that, he was also in California, of all places, had 3 firearms and carried a knife around with him at all times. Now, I've got a news broadcast. They don't actually say that he's a California employee. That's the hilarious part. They made sure to cover up that this dude was working for the state of California. But this is what the taxes of California is going towards. Here, let you see this. Also, hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for me. Thank you.
Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
Right now, a Stockton man's facing federal charges of attempting to provide support to the Islamic State of Iraq.
Colston Dart joins us with the details of the charges he faces.
Oh, wild story here, guys. The man, he's 33 years old. His name is Ammaad Akhtar, was arrested today. He's charged with trying to provide material support to a designated terrorist organization, in this case, ISIS. According to court documents, Akhtar has been communicating online with somebody in law enforcement who he believed was a member of ISIS. Prosecutors have said that Akhtar voiced his support for ISIS and jihad with an undercover officer, and they say he wanted to travel overseas to join the fight with ISIS, and he said that he wanted to send guns and money to the terrorist organization, sending money even to a Bitcoin account that he thought was controlled by ISIS supporters. Investigators say that he owned 3 handguns himself and claimed to always carry a knife with him. And in this complaint, investigators say that Akhtar discussed planning a violent attack against an unknown person in Stockton, saying, quote, "I drove by a Jewish temple and I see one guy. He is always there on Saturday. He was in Israeli army. I follow him and now I am following him to see where he lives." Akhtar is in federal custody right now. He's facing a charge of attempting to provide material support to a designated foreign terrorist organization. If he's convicted, he could face up to 20 years in prison. Back to you.
I find it interesting that not everybody wants to make sure that people know that this guy worked for the state of California. According to court documents, since February 2025, Akhtar has been communicating online with the law enforcement-controlled individual whom Akhtar believed was a member of ISIS. In the conversations, Akhtar voiced his support for ISIS and jihad, expressed the desire to travel overseas, all that fun stuff. You heard all that. But I mean, he even swore a bayat, a pledge of loyalty to ISIS. So, what do you think of this? I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised that this is going on in California. And we keep seeing this among government employees at all levels, where they're supporting groups like this. I mean, look at all the Iranian folks. I'm going to be doing a news story on that one here in the next few days about all these Iranian people that have been found in this country. We need to do something about this. End of story. We need to do something about this. We cannot continue allowing these people to have so much control in this country. You have all these anti-Jewish riots. They're taking over buildings and whatnot. It needs to end. This is getting ridiculous. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Well, hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now. Bye.